from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Bogut, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Patterson a screen on Curry. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Back to Wright. Baseline try. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Johnson throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Patterson setting the pick for Wright. He feeds it to Patterson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Curry, here we go. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Right against Curry. The dish now to Patterson. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Johnson throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Right outside.
And just way too early to tell how this year's group of rookies will turn out. But just from an early look, they seem to be a group that can contribute. Definitely not going to be a class with a small impact on the league.
Patterson against Green. Power down with both hands.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Wright kicks to Patterson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Raptors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Knocked away. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And guys, more and more, we're seeing the league try to protect the health of the players. I mean, you see the evidence on the court. Over the last 5 years, the league has cut down the number of cameramen along the baselines in half, giving these great athletes a little more runway to land safely.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And right, here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson. And speaking of more space for the players, there's even been talk of widening the court. What do you think of that?
Players have gotten bigger and more athletic, so I wouldn't be opposed to maybe widening the lane a bit. I know the owners with those front row seats raking in that cash might not want to expand the court.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Gay comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson.
First personal.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Wright dishes to Patterson. Wright outside.
2 minutes remaining in game.
6 to shoot. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Green.
That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Norman Powell.
And Toronto making a change here. Carroll's checked in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And the basket by Curry.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
All alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Boy, once again, the Raptors were able to put forth a really strong year. You know, the national media recognized it, and the Raptors picked up more and more of the spotlight marquee games as a result.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Stephen Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, for a long time, Greg, the Raptors didn't have a lot of nationally broadcast games in the U.S. Seemed like a forgotten team at times, unfortunately.
And you know what? A playoff drop is one of the ways that ended that factor. Also, the team plays an exciting brand of basketball. They're a division winner to go along with that. So you start adding those things up, and you see why the Raptors continue to get more and more coverage nationally.
And another basket for Toronto.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here's Powell. No good. Great D that time from Green. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors.